Good morning, everyone. For our haunted house silhouette, we'll need some colored paper if you have it, blue, yellow, and black. If you only have black and white paper, that will work fine too. But if you have colored paper, I would love for you to use it. To start, with your black piece of paper and a yellow one if you have it, draw the silhouette of a haunted house. A silhouette is an outline of an object with a featureless interior or the inside. So I'm not going to see the shutters on the windows. I'm not going to see the door right now. I'm not going to see any side paneling. I'm just seeing the outline of my haunted house. If it's easier for you, you can draw a complete haunted house with the windows and everything, but you're not going to see that in the end. So I'm just trying to go around. I'm kind of making my walls a little crooked because it's haunted. I'm also adding some balconies. I'm adding some top, what are those called? Turrets of the house. So that's what those top pieces are. I'm adding a porch right now. However you draw your haunted house, fill your space on your yellow sheet of paper if you have it. If you don't, you're doing this on the black sheet, but it just depends how you want it to look in the end. When you're ready, if you have 2 sheets of paper, you're going to cut out both. So that means you need to hold down really tight to make sure your 2 pieces of paper stay together. If you only have the one color, the black, that's fine. Still cut it out. When you're done cutting out your house and you flip it over, that's the side that will be visible eventually. And we like that because all of the pencil marks are gone. So see how this side right here has the pencil marks? Make sure you move that over, and that's the side we're looking at now. I'm going to draw my windows and my door. And remember, this is the same side that has the pencil marks on the yellow sheet. Or if it's your black sheet, this is the side that has the pencil marks. We want those to be hidden in the end. So that's why that's important. You can add windows wherever you'd like. They don't even have to be straight. That's the beauty of the haunted house. But fill your space and don't forget a door. Some of my windows I'm going to cut out all the way, and those are the ones I'm marking with an X. I want some cut out all the way, and I want some that I'll leave so that they're like flaps that you can open and shut. So for the ones that I'm cutting out all the way, I'm going to pinch my paper and cut it so that I have a nice hole, and I'm going to cut out all of those windows. For the rest of my windows, I only want to cut 3 sides. So starting with my door and imagining the one side is already cut at the bottom, I only need to cut two sides so that my door now opens and shuts, just like a real door. For my windows, I want you to carefully use your scissors to scrape and cut one side of your window. Then you can use your scissors to cut the remaining two sides. You can have your window open from any direction, but be sure to leave at least one side attached so that it flaps open. All right, when you're done with your windows, bring back your yellow paper if you have it, and when you flip it over, not only are all of your pencil marks hidden, but your yellow paper is acting like the light inside your haunted house. If you don't have a yellow piece of paper, you can glue the black silhouette of your haunted house directly onto another piece of paper. That's just fine, but if you have the yellow, it's a nice touch. Be sure to fold your windows so that they open towards you. Now it's time to glue. So, flipping over your yellow piece first if you have it. Look, I can see my pencil marks. They're showing. That's how I know it's the right side. I'm going to go around the outline of my haunted house, and then I'll glue it to my blue paper or white if that's what you have, so that the bottom is lined up. For this black silhouette with the windows, I'm going to say something different about gluing, which is for this time only. You need to glue around in the middle as well. We want everything around those windows to be super secure and glued down shut so that they don't come up when you pull on the flaps. So make sure you don't glue the windows, otherwise the windows won't open, but glue around all of those squares and semicircles and circles to make sure it all stays put. Carefully and slowly line everything up so that most of the yellow is hidden, and then right away open up the flaps just in case they accidentally got glue on them. We want to make sure that it doesn't dry with them shut. Now it's time to add all the haunted inhabitants of your house. So I have some examples for you, but you can add whatever you'd like. I'm also going to add a mummy and a vampire, and go around and add all of your inhabitants in the windows. I really love this project because I love how things are just popping out at you, like in the movies. The last thing, if you'd like, is to add some background. So still just working in silhouettes, I'm gonna draw what's around the haunted house. For me, it's gonna be a tree. I'll add some lightning. I'll add a graveyard, so a tombstone. You can add pumpkins. Just start adding things in your background that you think are a good scenic fit for your scary haunted house. There you go. After all those steps, I'm sure your guys' haunted house looks amazing.